Hello everyone, I'm Ren Yirun Zhao. My final project topic is to apply computer vision tasks on iOS devices based on CoreML. First, I will introduce the whole application as an overview. Then I will introduce every part of this application. This application is comprised by three main parts. The first one is image classification task. I use ResNet to classify the dominant object in images. The second one is object detection task. I use YOLO v3 to achieve real-time object detection. And as for these two models, I just download them from Apple's website. They are pre-trained models, so I just have to integrate them into my Xcode project. In the last part, I trained two models by myself. The first model is to classify 5 different types of flowers, and I use CoreML to automatically train the model. The second model is again to generate handwritten numbers. I train it on Google Colab Notebook and use TF-CoreML, this Python library, to convert the TensorFlow model to CoreML model. Here I'm going to introduce the first part. You can see in the screen, you can choose an image from your photo library or take a photo with your camera. Then the image will be processed to an acceptable format for the model. Then we can call the prediction function to predict the dominant object in the image and the accuracy. You can see that the husky and airliner are classified successfully with good accuracy. As for the Swift code, I use UI image picker controller to pick images and CV pixel buffer to process images. And here is the object detection part. You can see the detection results are pretty good, and the main idea is that the things captured by the camera are shown on the screen, and at the same time, every video frame is processed and put into the model. Then the model will predict objects' classes and their coordinates. And then we can draw labels and bounding boxes on the screen. It was noting that I set the FPS equals 15, so there may have a little bit delay when detecting objects. And I will show you a video. I think the prediction accuracy is pretty good. Here is the last part. As I said before, I use CreateML, which is an AutoML platform supported by Apple, to train a classifier to classify 5 different types of flowers: daisy, rose, sunflower, tulip, and dandelion. For every type of flowers, I use 300 of images as training data. In fact, I think the testing accuracy is not that high because in the training data, some images are misclassified. But in practice, the prediction results are pretty good. I will show you in the next page. You can see that the tulip, daisy, dandelion, and rose can be classified successfully with very high accuracy. The second model is a DC GAN. I refer to the TensorFlow official tutorials and train the model on Google Colab Notebook. Then I use CoreML, this Python library, to convert the generator from H5 model to CoreML model format, so I can use it in my Xcode project. Here are the generated numbers. When clicking the Generate button, this application will generate an array with 100 random double numbers as input, and then call the model to generate handwritten numbers. And I think the generator performs well. I have uploaded my whole project on GitHub, but the models are too large, so I don't upload the models. And that's all about my final project. Thanks for listening.